Your AI News Roundup for Monday, 27 July, 7 stories you should know about. Stick with me, number 1 is the one everybody's talking about. Coming up, Anthropic releases Claude Opus 5 AI model on, then hundreds of Irish writers set to share Milio, then Anthropic responds after Claude conversations. Anthropic releases Claude Opus 5 AI model on all platforms. New model usually means better answers, and it pushes the price of the older ones down. Here's the part that matters for you. Practical bit for you, the tools you already use quietly get better. None of this was possible 18 months ago, and that's worth sitting with. Give it a few weeks and you'll see this turn up inside tools you already pay for. Small firms tend to feel these shifts before the big ones admit anything has changed. That's from verdict.co.uk, the link is in the description below. Be honest, are you using AI at work yet? Drop a comment. Hundreds of Irish writers set to share millions of euro after €1.31 billion Anthropic settlement. Legal side of AI is being written right now, case by case. Here's the part that matters for you. Cases like this decide what AI companies are allowed to train on. That shapes every tool we use. What used to need a whole team can now be done by one person and a good tool. Whether it lives up to the headline is something we'll only know once it's in real hands. You don't need to understand how it works to be affected by what it makes possible. That's from the Irish Times, the link is in the description below. Tell me in the comments if you'd actually use this. Anthropic responds after Claude conversations appeared in Google search results. All that under things that seem small until they aren't. Here's the part that matters for you. AI is moving faster than any technology I've covered. This is another step. Every one of these releases quietly raises what people expect from software. Expect the copycat versions within a month. That is simply how this industry moves now. Anyone doing repetitive work on a computer should be paying close attention to this one. That's from TweakTown, the link is in the description below. What do you reckon, good thing or bad thing? Tell me below. Fake Claude app, the Bing ad led to Anthropic's real site. Small story today, but these are the ones that add up. Here's the part that matters for you. Keep an eye on this one, it tends to matter more later. Businesses that started using this stuff early are already pulling ahead. Worth watching who partners with them next, that tells you more than any press release. The people who benefit first are usually the ones who just try it rather than waiting for permission. That's from Notebookcheck, the link is in the description below. Would you trust AI with that? Comment yes or no. Samsung SDS partners with Anthropic on enterprise AI. That one slipped past most people, but it's worth knowing. Here's the part that matters for you. All that under things that seem small until they aren't. Winners here won't be the biggest companies, they'll be the fastest ones. Interesting bit won't be the announcement, it'll be what people build with it. This is the sort of change that shows up in your working day long before it shows up in the news. That's from Korea, JoongAng Daily, the link is in the description below. Would you trust AI with that? Comment yes or no. Nvidia rallies the OpenAI camp. All of this runs on real machines burning real electricity. That's the hidden cost of AI. Here's the part that matters for you. Compute is the bottleneck for the whole industry right now. Ordinary businesses feel this before the headlines catch up. Keep an eye on the price of this over the next month. That's usually the real story. For most people, this lands indirectly through the apps and services they already use every day. That's from Axios, the link is in the description below. What do you reckon, good thing or bad thing? Tell me below. Thoughts on open models. Keep an eye on this one, it tends to matter more later. Here's the part that matters for you. Keep an eye on this one, it tends to matter more later. The pace of this is the story, what took a year now takes a month. The real test is whether this holds up once ordinary people put it to work all day. The practical upshot is that things which needed a specialist last year may not need one now. That's from spyglass.org, the link is in the description below. Would you trust AI with that? Comment yes or no. Quick recap of everything we covered. 1. Anthropic releases Claude Opus 5 AI model on all platforms. 2. Hundreds of Irish writers set to share millions of euro after €1.31 billion Anthropic settlement. 3. Anthropic responds after Claude conversations appeared in Google search results. 4. Fake Claude app, the Bing ad led to Anthropic's real site. 5. Samsung SDS partners with Anthropic on enterprise AI. 6. Nvidia rallies the OpenAI camp. 7. Thoughts on open models. That's your AI roundup. Which story mattered most to you? Tell me below. Brought to you by Asm AI, an AI workforce for your business. Find us at asmai.tech. Follow 1 minute a day and you'll never be behind on AI.